Yashar Gabar, Bun Yahweh Bun Yasharala. I would like to give praise to Yahweh Bashim Shai, double honors to apostles, great millstones, and salutation and peace and blessings to the Akim that's pushing his word, truth. All right. Um, this week motivation is Jacob's trouble, and give out scenarios and what we think about Jacob's trouble through the scriptures, and also I got an article as well, and this basically prophecy that's coming in fruition and it's coming to pass as we speak. So I'm gonna get into a few scriptures real quick, and I'm gonna read the article. Then I'm gonna close on out. All right. This is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. It say, "Alas, for the day is great, that none is like it." Right. That's deliverance, man. Salvation. You know what I'm saying? The deliverance is coming from Yahweh Bashim Shai to deliver the elect. Because the day gonna be great when his kingdom go down. All right. It say, "So none that is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble," which we see now today. You got martial law. You know what I'm saying? You got these DARPA protesters rely on citizens journalists. You know what I'm saying? Goes missing in action, which that's an article. So you got these Gadites, which is so-called Indians, which is Gadites in according to the scriptures. They protesting down in North Dakota, North or South Dakota. Yeah, Dakota, North Dakota. Yeah, and they basically they doing a protest. You know what I'm saying? Through the pipeline, and they getting hit with rubber bullets, man. All right. So what's going on is that you Latins, you blacks, and you Latinos, and you Native Americans, man, this is y'all trouble right now as we speak. All right. So I have no further ado. It said, "Alas, for the day is great, that none is like it. It is even time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it." Who's gonna be saved out of it, man? The elect. You know what I'm saying? The elect that's pushing his word. The elect that's going outside every week. You know what I'm saying? The elect, you know what I'm saying, having peace among each other. You know, and the ones that got this truth from the apostles on down. From Yahweh Shai to apostles on down to the brethren. You know what I'm saying? So that's who's going to be saved out of this hell that's going to come upon America. All right. I'm going to go to Romans chapter 13, verse 11. Salakia. I just got off work not too long ago, so I'm kind of tired. But I'm going to keep pushing. All right. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. It say, "And knowing the time, now that is a high time to wake up out of sleep." Right? And you see the prophecies that's coming to pass as we speak. So we living in high times right now, man. You know what I'm saying? We live in the high times of the Most High's judgment, man. That's coming upon this place. You know what I'm saying? That's coming upon America, especially coming upon you Jakes as well. All right. It says, "A high time to wake up out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we believe." Right? Because our salvation is near, man. It's around the corner. You got the RFID chip, according to got the RFID chip. You got the civil unrest, you got the martial law. You got and also you got famine coming. And then when famine come, majority of you 2/3 gonna take the chip, man. All right. I say, "For now is our salvation nearer than we believe." We say the night is far spent, which darkness, man, is basically is coming to pass, man. The night is far spent. So basically, ain't no more following going on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no more partying. It ain't gonna be no more shopping. It's not gonna be no more wickedness. You know what I'm saying? That's taking place right now. Because So the wicked, which is Esau, gonna be on you wicked niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything y'all doing that's wicked, Esau gonna stop that shit, man. Through the spirit power, Yahweh Shema Shai. So the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness. And exactly what we did, man, through the spirit power, Yahweh Shema Shai. Coming in this truth, man. All right. He chose us to come in this truth. He chose us to be, you know what I'm saying, the men that's speaking, you know what I'm saying, that's putting this word out, you know what I'm saying, warning the people, warning our people. All right. It's let us therefore cast off the work of darkness and let us put on the armor of light, and that's the scriptures. So basically the scriptures is our armor, according to Ephesians 6 and 13. All right. This is I'm gonna go to Apocrypha. It's my last scriptures. I'm gonna read the article real quick. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 14, verse 14. It say, let go from thee mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of men, put off now the weak nature. Right, disconnect yourself from the world, man. And set and be a fucking man. All right. And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and hasty to flee from these times. Martial law, like I was saying, famine, the RFID chip, the race wars, you know, it's a civil unrest. Them the times that's here, man. And that's part of Jacob's trouble. You know. But he's telling the brothers that the elect to flee from them times, man. How you do that? Stand in the word, stand in the spirit, man. Stand in this truth, man. Pray. All right. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast been happened shall be done hereafter. So it's gonna be greater evils, man. That's gonna come upon our people. You know, the 2/3 and the rest of you other nations too, man. That's taking part of this philosophy as well. All right. So I'm gonna read this article real quick. Let me show it to you real quick, if y'all can see it. Right. This RT News. All right. I'm gonna read it real quick. It say Doppel protesters rely on RT citizen journalists. MSM goes missing in action. It say police confront protesters with a rubber bullet gun during a protest against plans to pass the Dakota Access Pipeline near the Standing Rock Indian Reservations near Cannonball, North Dakota, U.S. All right. And this up to date as well. You know, this up to date. This on November 20th, 2016. The demonstrators protesting the Dakota Access Pipeline have resorted to social media and outside news sources to get out their message, as North Dakota police reportedly used tear gas, water cannon, and concussion grenades. Damn. Says political analyst Elizabeth Murray. All right. Police have reportedly deployed water cannon on the protesters. Same thing they did our people back in the 60s, man. You know, shooting water on our people, man. Judah. All right. Same shit, man. Many of whom were trapped on a bridge at a scene in sub-zero temperatures and are using LRAD sound devices. There were also reports of police firing rubber bullets into the crowd. So I'm gonna stop right there, man. So for you brothers who want to read this article, it's called it's on RT News about the protesting up in North Dakota. So I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna say Kahalai, how about Shema Shai? Double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone. Salutation to Akim that's pushing his word and truth. Shalom.